Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Aida.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Sophie.
Today we're looking at what $500,000 buys you around the US.
Yeah,
You never buy, do you?
I never buy.
Never, you always rent. Or did you buy in the USA? Did you buy in the USA?
We did.
Did you?
We owned our home in Howell. Yeah.
Mm.
So we owned our first house when Darren and I bought a house together. Our little
Okay.
two
In
up, two
the
down,
UK.
In Sale.
Yeah.
We owned that one. Then we moved to the US. So we rented a apartment first, 2-bed apartment. Then we rented a townhouse, 3-bedroom townhouse. Then we moved to a family house, 4-bedroom.
Were these all like close by each
Yeah,
other?
they were all in like Howell Township. Then we moved to a place called Lincroft, which is closer to New York.
Mm-hmm.
We lived there for a year. That was a really nice house. That's when 9/11 happened. We could see all the smoke.
Could you?
Yeah. And then we stayed there until we got our mortgage to buy our house in Howell. So we bought a house in Howell then.
Nice. I imagine like these are going to be very varied. You're probably going to have
Yeah.
absolutely massive ones
Yeah.
in places like Texas and like studio apartments in New York.
Well, I know somebody who had a 3-bedroom house in New Jersey that was on a street, and they moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and they bought a huge 5-bed with a swimming pool.
For the
all
same,
Like the same
Same
price.
price.
That's crazy. It's so different from like the only thing different about that in England. Like in England, the only real place that price would just go up by loads is London. That's like the only
Yeah.
real place.
Yeah,
And then everything
yeah.
outside is probably around
Roughly the
similar,
same.
unless you're in like a city centre, like in Manchester or
Yeah,
Birmingham.
yeah.
That's probably about it.
I
But
feel like up
Manchester,
north it's
yeah.
cheaper than down south
It
in
is.
general.
It is, yeah. And also, Manchester now is more expensive because years
Yeah.
ago there was only 500 people that lived in the centre of Manchester. Then they started putting all these like apartment blocks up, and now
Yeah.
there's huge amounts. So the
isn't the biggest building, the highest building in Europe in Manchester that's outside of London? Like the highest building in Europe outside of London is in Manchester.
Is that the one that's in the
Hilton?
Hilton? Yeah.
Really?
I think it's the tallest building in
Yeah.
Europe outside of London.
No way.
On a
I
clear
would've
day,
thought
you can
that.
see it from our balcony.
Like it's taller than the Eiffel Tower.
Is it?
Well, it must be.
It's got, yeah, if it's the tallest
Building
building.
in Europe.
Obviously, Eiffel Tower class is like a statue.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Monument.
Yeah.
It is tall, but I don't think it's taller than the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, I probably would have thought so. But the difference in houses, the sizes between America and US, between America and England, are quite big. So let's give this a look. It'll probably annoy me.
It's your
but
lucky day. Someone just handed you a check for $500,000. There's only one condition. You can only use it to buy real estate in the United States. You will now discover that $500,000 can buy you a wide array of quality depending on just one variable. They say real estate is all about location, and as you're about to find out, a couple of miles can mean the difference between affording a luxury mansion or a rundown studio apartment. Need some help with your purchase? Let's take a look at what $500,000 will buy you throughout the United States of America. Kicking off our journey, we start with the Big Apple, a city home to over 8 million people spread out over 5 boroughs. This is the metropolis that is New York City. As one of the most expensive areas in the country with a median apartment price of over $1 million, finding luxury with your prize is going to be a struggle. The center of the city, found here on the island of Manhattan, is known as the cultural, financial, media, and entertainment capital of the world. Apartments in this borough are among the most expensive on earth. For a $500,000 budget, you will struggle to find a livable space, but Brooklyn is just a short 40-minute subway ride away, and this brand new apartment offers us just what we were looking for. Here you can get a 1-bedroom condo that was just built this year. A modern interior featuring heated floors,
nice.
custom cabinets, and vibrant materials make this place look truly spectacular. On the large, sprawling roof, you will find a 40,000 square foot garden. A rare city oasis where you can relax in comfort overlooking the Verrazzo Narrows Bridge. This is also where you'll find a children's.
will that be for like the whole apartment block
Yeah,
though?
yeah. So they sometimes have like I know in Manchester they have like upstairs where you can sit with your neighbours and have like a glass of wine or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's for the
But
whole
still, a
building.
40-minute subway ride still quite far.
Far out,
That's
yeah,
still
it
far
is.
out the
Yeah.
centre.
But you wouldn't be able to afford anything in the centre of Manhattan.
What, you just saying that to me specifically?
No, I couldn't either.
children's playground, a basketball court, running track, and sunbathing areas. This unit is located within the predominantly residential neighborhood
That's
of Dyker
far.
Heights in the southwest corner of Brooklyn. While it may only be 650 square feet, the vibrant lighting and modern finishes give it the illusion of a much bigger space. From here, a subway ride to Manhattan's Midtown would take you over 1 hour. You may think that $500,000 would get you more bang for your buck, but in cities like New York, with 8 million people crammed into this tiny space, the average cost of residential real estate is going to run you close to $1,800 a square foot.
Wow.
But if you're looking to trade the big city life for the beach, you may be able to get a much better deal in sunny Miami. Situated in what is known as the city's financial center, Brickell is where you'll find glittering business towers, luxury condos, and rooftop bars that overlook beautiful Biscayne Bay. For $500,000, it's here on top of Brickell City Center where you'll find this 1-bedroom, 1.5-bath luxury condo. Walk through one of 2 extravagant lobbies and head up the elevator and you'll find this sophisticated 800 square foot condo featuring luxurious Italian cabinetry, earthy tones, and a spacious open floor layout. The kitchen blends right in with the rest of the building with its modern sleek appliances like this wall oven and built-in stovetop. Step into the living area and you'll find the highlight of the property, a balcony with magnificent views of the bay and the Brickell buildings that surround it. The glass balustrade
What does that remind you of?
What does that remind me of? Miami?
Dubai. That's what when you buy an apartment in Dubai, that's what you're kind of looking out on.
Yeah, it looks similar to be fair, I guess.
opens up the space and gives you the width necessary for seating and entertainment. A perfect place to show guests your $1 million view. But if you're craving for the West
I'd rather live there than New York, I reckon.
Yeah, the sun's
Personally.
all year round, isn't it?
Coast, where the sun settles in its final location, we can hop on a long flight across the country to the City of Angels, LA. Here, real estate costs are sky high, and $500,000 may not get exactly what you're hoping for. Situated in one of the most infamous neighborhoods in LA, this small 1,200 square foot Spanish-style home with 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom will set you back right around that mark. Although the neighborhood, known as South Central, has had a bad reputation known for its gang violence and criminal activity, since 2008, the area has been a prime target for gentrification amid rising real estate costs. In the back, you'll even get a nice and spacious backyard along with a detached 2-car garage. Sure, it may not be as inviting as your Brickell condo, but at least you'll have your very own private retreat. Inside, you'll find updated flooring and 3 reasonably sized bedrooms with what looks to be a fresh new carpet, trim, and paint. The master bedroom suite shows off the house's warm and inviting tone with an updated space that has been freshly remodeled. The kitchen, although slightly lacking in design, looks to be upgraded and brand new, and it opens up to a living room with a rare vaulted ceiling. This may not be the luxury you were looking for, but it's your very own home, located just 7 miles from the city center in one of the most expensive real estate markets on the planet. But maybe you don't care too much about location, and you're looking for pure value. Escape.
Do you ever watch Selling Sunset?
Surprisingly, no.
No.
I absolutely love it. So it's a show based in, I think it's
Sunset, is it?
Los Angeles. It's definitely in California. But it's all the really high-end homes that they're selling. You know.
Is it mostly girls that work at the...
Yeah, they're all like about this big.
Yeah.
And wear like heels about this big. And
Yeah.
they're all perfect. And then it's 2 brothers that own the company. Oppenheim or something like that.
And do they get like a lot of commission and stuff if they
Well,
sell
it tells you what commission they get. So it's
Stop it.
So it's like, you know, if they sell this house, they're getting like £124,000 commission. It's crazy.
What?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Escaping the high prices of California, we head about 4 hours east to Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here in the suburbs, miles from the infamous Strip, you will find some of the best real estate deals on the planet. Fresh new homes selling for unbelievable prices. This 2,600 square foot villa features 3 luxurious bedrooms with deluxe windows letting in natural light throughout. Sure, it may be on the outskirts of town, but this fresh development is just a 15-minute car ride from the city center and airport. Entering the bedroom, you can get a sense of the difference in quality here as opposed to LA. Each room comes equipped with upscale features showing off these stunning new designs. A massive island opens up the modern kitchen
That's
with
nice.
36-inch
That's
double
really
stack
nice.
cabinets allowing you to take this space to a new level. The open design gives the entire home an elegant feel, and looking to the backyard reveals
That's
a
so
massive
nice.
pool so you can cool off during those hot desert days. This sprawling development with over 9,000 homes is evidence of just how much growth the city has seen over the past few years. Californians trading small ranches for massive luxury villas is a trend that will likely continue, and desert developers are printing money by providing value to those who are used to West Coast prices. If living in the desert next to it,
That's definitely my favourite so far.
It is my favourite so far, but I think you find the ones that have got more land are building a little bit further out. It's like if you go to Spain and you want to buy a holiday home,
Yeah.
if you want to be right by the beach, you're going to pay, quite a lot of money. If you go out a little bit where they're building brand new ones.
I'd rather go out and have a nicer house for a 15-minute car drive than
Yeah.
live in a walking
Yeah.
distance.
I would as well.
Same.
Yeah.
Definitely.
to a city known for sin isn't exactly what you dream, maybe this city built on a marsh and a swamp is. Welcome to Houston, Texas, America's fourth largest city. With more than 2.2 million residents, Houston attracts visitors and transplants with a wonderful mix of world-class arts, booming business, pro sports, and award-winning cuisine. Here you'll find extremely affordable real estate without the desert climate and likely some of the most stunning homes you can buy with $500,000. This brand new build by Weston called the Albany contains 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and an attached 2-car garage. When you walk in, your eyes immediately gravitate towards the high ceilings and a spacious dining room with massive windows that illuminate the area with natural light. Keep walking and the room opens up into what can only be described as a deluxe family room with over 8 windows that will immerse you with the outdoors, and a massive extra high ceiling that gives you a sense of grandeur and spaciousness. Behind it, you'll find the striking kitchen, complete with its very own massive
Are
island.
you more of a fan of like open plan houses?
Yeah.
Or yeah?
Yeah, I prefer open plan. Now that the kids are older, but when you were
Yeah.
younger, I wanted a room, like a playroom where I could shut the door and...
No.
And no, you just
Right, go in
Go
there,
have a
shut the
glass
door,
of
lock
wine.
it. There, next thing you know, she's in bed.
No, I mean, I didn't have to like go in there. Like if I had a playroom that I could see the toys weren't put away, it'd drive me mad. Whereas if you've got
Get
a door,
ya.
you can close
Yeah, because
the
we
door,
used to
shut
have
it.
we used to have a house where every room had a door, like
Yeah.
every single
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Even just to go from like if you come downstairs, you'd have to go through a door to get to like the living room.
Yeah.
No, to get to like the hall.
Yeah.
It's
But in
weird.
Houston, I don't know if it'll show it on here, the master bedroom was downstairs. So upstairs...
Like where you stayed.
Yeah, so our bedroom was downstairs and you and Declan were upstairs. And do you remember the house with the long landing?
The bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in Houston.
I remember when I was eating my breakfast one time, there and a tree fell over at the house next door
Yeah.
and like landed on top of the house.
House, yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, we had loads and loads of rain and wind. And all of a sudden we just saw the tree in the back garden in the house behind kind of... And then it just went... Came over.
Fell on top of the house. Yeah. Didn't it cave in their roof?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Island and sleek white cabinets that you would normally find in multi-million-dollar homes. From here, the house completely opens up, and between the built-in double-wall ovens and the extra-large Sub-Zero fridge, the entire house wraps around you in a layout that is truly spectacular. A brief walk up the winding stairs reveals the bedrooms. Every room in the house is a spectacular showcase of modern design. Each bedroom comes complete with its own ensuite bathroom featuring stylish layouts and modern features. From the East Coast to the West Coast, from the desert to the swamp, we have seen a wide selection of markets in the United States. In the surging 2021 real estate market, you may be surprised to see how little $500,000 can buy you throughout the United States. In markets
So
like
nice.
Houston and Vegas, luxury can still be bought, but in any of the big coastal cities, $500,000 is nothing spectacular. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know where you would live with $500,000 in the comments below. Also, if you could please help out the channel by hitting...
To be honest, I would probably rather live in a bigger house in like a less like populated and
I would
bigger
as well.
city.
Yeah, I would as well. Like
Has to be a night. I wouldn't want to live in the middle of nowhere.
No, but when I look at houses now, I want to move somewhere like a little bit out and go back into a house, whereas Darren wants to stay close to Manchester in an apartment, so we can just you know walk to the
It's
pub
so
and
easy to walk,
jump
you know,
on the
yeah.
tram and go into Manchester.
Go easier way to get to the
Whereas
city
I would
games.
prefer to live in
More of like a suburb, not like,
Well,
we want to be like
Wimslow, Alderley Edge, Altrincham,
Yeah.
those
Just
sort
build
of
like
areas.
villages with bigger houses.
Well, I don't have to, you know, I can't walk into the village, but I'm quite
Yeah.
happy to get a taxi that's,
Yeah.
10 minutes away.
I think I prefer that, to be honest.
Yeah. I
Feel a
just
bit
think
more
it's
home.
too...
I wouldn't want to live somewhere where I have to get in a car to go anywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you would do if you lived in that Las Vegas one, or Houston.
Yeah, maybe.
You wouldn't be
But
able to walk to anywhere. You drive everywhere.
interesting. Yeah, where would you, out of them, where would you want to live? Or if you
My
want to
favourite
come up
out
with
of
an honourable suggestion.
No,
honourable
out of
mention.
all those, my favourite one was that Houston one, and that's what our house was like when we lived in Houston. It was the massive, big, tall windows. The bedroom, the master suite was downstairs with a bathroom off it, and then stairs that went up. And then when you got to the top of the stairs, there was a landing that went down there, and there was 2 bedrooms. Then a landing that went down there, and that was 2 bedrooms, and each bedroom had a bathroom off it.
I'm having to go with the
Nice.
Las Vegas one, I
You
reckon.
think?
Yeah, I like the heat.
I don't.
There we go.
Don't like being a sweaty Betty.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll take the Las Vegas one because if like the Houston house was in Las Vegas, do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what I would buy.
That'd be your
ultimate,
favourite.
Yeah. But the Las Vegas house was nice anyway, and
Yeah,
I
it
would,
was.
out of any of the places I'd want to live in Las Vegas, I reckon.
Yeah, but that would be a drive.
Yeah.
15 minutes is nothing.
Is that what it said? 15
Yeah,
minutes?
15 minutes drive to the centre or 15 minutes
That's
drive
not
to the
bad.
airport.
Perfect.
I drive more than that from house to work,
Yeah, no.
so it's not far really.
No. It's like 25 minutes from the house to here.
Do you have a favourite, Soph?
I'd probably say the I don't know. I think if I had a family, I'd say the Houston. Was it
Houston.
Houston one,
Houston,
the
yeah.
last one?
Yeah.
But for me, right now, I would definitely go for the Las Vegas one.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We'll have
Go,
the
she wants to
pool.
gamble, that's
Yeah.
why.
And you can just sunbathe and yeah,
Yeah.
I did like that one. Yeah, jealous.
Make sure you put what cities are best to live in for best price in the comments below as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't really know.
No, we don't. I know where it costs to live in New Jersey and what the house would be worth now. But
I'm sure there's lovely places in America where you can get massive houses in a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
city for very cheap.
Yeah.
I'm just not really aware. But yeah, make sure you let us know.
yeah, let us know where we can get our best value for the
Because I
book.
might go.
Yeah.
I might
Just
go.
like up and move.
2 more years, you can go
Yeah.
and buy a house.
Technically a year because I'm 2020 this year, aren't I?
Yeah, you're 20 in May. So in 2020.
Yeah, so only next year.
Yeah, next year you'll be 21. Then you can.
There we
Coming
go.
to the USA.
Yeah,
Free?
you can
Yeah,
move
the only
back.
reason I'm waiting till 21 because I'm not going if I can't have a drink.
Yeah. So if there's any ladies that would like him to come live with you.
Yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.